Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all fine. Okay, so in our earlier videos we will discuss chapter 4 and now we will continue with chapter 4. The name of your chapter is Beginning of Human Life. So in our last session we will discuss about primitive man, how they live, how they work and how they discover new things like making tools and weapons. Okay, invention of fires and invention of wheel. So today we will learn more about early man. So let's start. Cattle rearing. Okay, so the hunter gatherer primitive man must have started rearing and domesticating animal by the middle stone age. Rearing and domesticating means to keep animal as a pet. So in the middle stone age man start cattle rearing, means to making pet. They keep animal as a pet. After the invention of wheel, man used for different form of transport is evidence from the cave painting. So after the invention of wheel, they know the importance of animal, because after the invention of wheel they used animal for the purpose of transport, for the purpose of food. They get milk, egg, meat from the animal, so they start rearing cattle to keep animal as a pet. This is the evident from the cave painting. So we know this type these things from the cave painting, that they used cattle rearing. So from the cave paintings we know about the cattle rearing. This type of cave paintings you see, this type of cave paintings, and also this type of cave paintings. So from this cave paintings we know about the cattle rearing. The early man used cattle rearing. Okay, next, the caveman. Slowly he used cave to live near the bank of river. Okay, he stayed permanently. Okay, when we have seen that the tools made from stones were very useful for human life. So as a result man discovered place where he could get good stones. He preferred to live in place where he felt safe and could live for there for a long time to make tools. So he made tools and weapons. Okay, and made painting in caves. He felt safe in caves and had a time to making tools, because the cave saves from the cold and also from the wild animals. So he feels safe in caves, and he have a time to has time to making tools. Okay, so the places were known as workshop. No, sorry. Uh, these places were known as workshop or factory site of primitive man. So this type of the primitive man, so that places used by primitive man to make tools and weapons is known as workshop or factory site. Archaeologists have found big pieces of stone and also some unfinished tools from these sites. So the archaeologists or historians found big piece of stone, and some stones are not get ready. So with this we come to know the early man to make this type of tools and weapons for hunting. Okay, so such sites or workshop are mostly found on the bank of rivers and the cave. The historians know get information about that this type of sites and the workshop shops where were used by the primitive men to making tools and weapons are mostly found on the bank of rivers and caves. Okay, so painting of wild animals have been found on the walls of caves exhibited in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So exhibited means to the act of digging. So the archaeologist the historians finds the paintings of wild animals and are found in the caves of Madhya Pradesh and the Uttar Pradesh. So Bhimbetka, Madhya Pradesh. This is sufficient archaeologist evidence of early man living in caves. So this is the evidence, this is the proof from the caves, from the caves of Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. That's are give the proof the historian the primitive man used cave as a shelter. So one such caves have been found in Bhimbetka near the Narmada river in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so during the act of digging, the historians, okay, the historians found paintings of wild animals found in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So this proof of early man living in caves. This type of caves that were used by early man found in the Bhimbetka near the Narmada river in Madhya Pradesh. So similarly, similar caves have also been found in Binadhya mountains and the mountainous region of South India. So from this information we come to know that the early man used caves as a shelter because he feels safe in the caves. Okay, so he chose caves to live, that's were near to the bank of river, because the early man know the basic needs like water and food. So he chose caves near to the bank of river. So this type of caves are mostly found in the Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So next, so after that discussion we discuss climate changes. Okay, so the early man saw changes in climate because changing climate is natural. So it is believed that there were major changes in the climate condition of earth around 12 years ago. So the early man will see the climate change will seen by early man around 12,000 years ago. Climate change is brought about change in the flora and the fauna of the different regions. See, what is flora and what is fauna? The flora means plants and plants life, and the fauna means animals life. So the climate change also affect on the change on the life of plants and life of animals. So this was seen by the early man. So grass eating and meat eating animals increased in plains mean land. So the early man see the changes in the flora and fauna. So thus man learned to tame and domesticated animals for his use, because the early man see that some type of plants and some type of animals are grows in particular season. Okay, so from this climate changes he learned to tame and domesticate it, to keep the animal as a pet. Okay, man around found naturally occurring crops of wheat and barley in the plains of India. So gradually he learned to grow them extensively and store them for future use. So man found natural occurrings because crops like wheat and barley. Okay, so he see and slowly he learned to store. He learned to stores crops, okay, for the future use, because when he find that the crops like wheat and barley, so he has developed skills to store the crops, okay, for the future use. Farming brought them together and encouraged them to live in settled community life. So in the middle age he used to farming. Okay, so farming makes his life as a settled life, because he needs sometimes time to grow the crops. Okay, so he used to settle life. So thus man becomes social and develop language to communicate. So they live together and share with each other, so man become social and developed. So he live because he live permanent at one place. Okay, so when he start farming in the middle age, they live together and live permanent at a one place. So the it developed also the language of communication. Okay, so because when they live together, they exchange everything. Okay, with each others, and they sitting with each other, it also developed their communication skills. Okay, so another topic is here, so let's discuss the role of man and woman. We do not know exactly what role man and woman played at that time. Did man and woman both go for hunting? Did man gather food and making weapons? Did women paint on the wall of the cave? So it is not possible to say about the role of man and woman, because we don't know what happened that time. Okay, so we don't know about them. We don't know what was the role of man of that time and what was the role of woman of that time. Obviously it is not possible to say something about the role of men and women. It is possible that both men and women work together. It also possible that some jobs were done only by women. Different traditions would have been followed in different part of India and regards to this. So maybe both for hunting, both are goes for hunting. Maybe women stay at home for making paintings and do different kind of work. So it is not possible to say the exact role of possible to say by the historians the exact role of men and women of that time. Okay, so thus we can say that the man's knowledge and awareness also life increase, which led for further socialization. So slowly he developed their skills, and that makes them socializations. Okay, socialization. So this was his first step toward culture and civilizations. Cultures and civilizations means they exchange their idea, they start to knowing each other, and they start to follow some festivals. Okay, so from the it is a first step. Okay, it is a first step of the early mans to become to toward the culture and civilization, because they live together and they sharing with each other, and they exchange their idea. Okay, they sitting with each other, so it develops it is a first step toward the culture and civilizations, because they start follow some festivals. Okay, so we get detailed chronological information about this from the exhibition carried out the central exhibitions mean act of digging. I also tell you this meaning, the meaning of exhibitions to carried out in central and north Gujarat. So during exhibitions we got more information about early man. So the remains of humans and animal skeletons have been found in Langanj and Akhanj village in the Sabarmati regions and Amarpur of the Mahi river region. So from the skeleton of ancient mans we get more information about the early man. So in the last we will discuss early historical age. Okay, so in this paragraph we will discuss about what type of life they spend. So by the middle of 4th century BC, people start living in kacha brick house. Okay, so in the middle age the man started to live in kacha, means unbaked bricks. So in the 4th century the early man to start living in kacha house. He tamed animal like sheep and goat and made clay pot on the potter's wheels, which they painted using natural color. So he started tamed animals, okay, to keep pet animals like sheep and goat. Along with that, with the help of wheel, they used to make pots and making colorful painting with natural colors. Natural colors means colors from flowers, any other leaf and mud, because in the ancient time there is no colors for the paint color, no color. Okay, so they used only natural colors from flowers, okay, from any other leaves and mud. Okay, so they learned how to make parts from metals like copper and bronze, and also they learned parts from the metals. The civilization later came to be known as the Harappa civilization. Okay, so these civilizations are group of people who live in kacha house, rearing animals, making pots, clay pots, and also made pot from metal, is known as a Harappa civilizations. Okay, gradually man started living in a civilized life and further moved further toward modernization. Modernizations means he developed. Okay, so uh, uh, he developed he slowly early man developed their life and developed their skills. So passes of time, slowly his skills developed. Okay, like after farming and rearing cattle, he learned the other things also. Okay, so his activity also changed and learned other craft like pottery and weaving means making cloth. So the skills of the early man also developed. He developed the skill of hunting and taming specific animals. So now he developed the skill of hunting and rearing animals, and he have a more improvement in his life. Okay, so the early man developed. Okay, so man learned to use language and also start representing in the form of some written symbols and signs. So in the starting they only used sign language. Okay, so now he developed his communication skills. He used written symbols and signs for the communication. Okay, so he also developed his communicational skill. Okay, but now why now he had perfected the art of sowing and reaping crops, and he could produce surplus crops. So also he is developed in the farming skills. Okay, he is has a perfect art of sowing and reaping crops. Okay, so uh, surplus means the more crops. So he has a skill to develop to sowing and reaping more crops. Okay, so think what would be the next step in human development for mankind. So you think about that. So here get complete chapter 4. Now quickly we revision of whole chapter. So uh, in this chapter we will discuss about the primitive man, because he is in the starting he live in the forest. Okay, so how did he know about farming, we also discuss in this chapter. Okay, there are the stages of an early man's, like old stone age, when he is only hunter and gather foods, and in the new stone age, in the middle age he started farming, and in the new stone age he developed and their skills more. Okay, so slowly he developed. He makes tools and weapons for hunting. After that he discovered fire. He used fire for cooking and saved them from animals and cold. He also invented wheel. It changes its life. He used wheel for transportation, and he is easily travel one place to another place. He used animal for personal need. He started rearing cattle, and slowly he used cave to live, and also near the bank of river, because he know the basic need like water and food. While living in caves he made different painting on the wall of caves. He used different climate for the different crops, and we also discussed about the role of man and woman. So he developed their skills and learn new things in the 4th century. So this is all about your chapter 4. So we will continue with chapter 5. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.